Vinicius Junior is a young Brazilian football player who plays for Real Madrid and the Brazilian national team. His full name is Vinicius José Pecao de Oliveira Jr. Since he moved to Madrid in 2018, the 21-year-old winger has been in the news, but there are still some interesting things people don't know about him. In this video, we're going to talk about 5 things you didn't know about Vinicius Jr. So before starting this video, please like this video and subscribe to the channel for our future updates. Number 5. He was discovered playing futsal. Vinicius Jr. started playing football on the streets of São Gonçalo, a city in the greater Rio de Janeiro area. But it was his skill at futsal that made Flamengo notice him when he was just 10 years old. Futsal is a type of football played on a smaller field with a smaller ball. It requires quick reflexes, agility, and close control skills. Vinicius Jr. was so good at futsal that Flamengo signed him up for their academy, where he became one of the most promising young football players in Brazil. Number 4. He made his professional debut at 16. At Flamengo, Vinicius Jr. quickly moved up the ranks. When he was 15, he played his first game for the club's under-20 team. A year later, he was moved up to the first team. In May 2017, he played his first professional game for Flamengo against Atlético Goianiense in Copa do Brasil. He was 16 years old at the time. He was the youngest player to play in a professional game for Flamengo in more than a decade. In his first season, Vinicius Jr. did well enough to get a move to Real Madrid. In July 2018, Real Madrid paid 46 million euros to get him. Number 6. He was named after a famous musician. Vinicius Jr. was named after the famous Brazilian musician, Vinicius de Moraes. His grandfather was good friends with Vinicius de Moraes. Vinicius de Moraes was a poet, composer, and singer who was part of the Bossa Nova movement in the 1960s. He is thought to be one of the best musicians in Brazilian history. The parents of Vinicius Jr. liked his music so much that they named their son after him as a way to honor his legacy. Vinicius José Pecao de Oliveira Jr. is his full name, but everyone in the football world just calls him Vinicius Jr. Even though he was only 21, Vinicius Jr. has already proven himself to be one of the most promising young football players in the world. Number 2. He is a UNICEF ambassador. Vinicius Jr. is a talented football player, but he's also a good person who uses his platform to help others. In 2019, he became a UNICEF ambassador, joining people like Lionel Messi, David Beckham, and Serena Williams in promoting the rights and well-being of children around the world. Vinicius Jr. had used his social media accounts to bring attention to issues like child poverty, education, and health. He has also taken part in UNICEF campaigns and events. Number 1. He has a special pre-match ritual. Vinicius Jr. has a unique ritual that he does every time before a game to bring him luck. Vinicius Jr. begins the ritual by putting on his left sock and left shoe, and then his right sock and right shoe. Many football players do this out of superstition because they think it will bring them luck. After putting on his shoes, Vinicius Jr. puts on his left foot on the ground and makes a cross with his right foot. Vinicius Jr. is a very religious Catholic, so this is a religious act. Football players often make the sign of the cross before getting on the field to ask for divine protection during the game. At last, Vinicius looks up at the sky and blows his family a kiss. This is something that means a lot to him on a personal level. Vinicius Jr. is known for how close he is to his family, and he often uses social media to show how much he loves them. Before the game, he blows a kiss to his family to remind himself of how much they support and encourage him. This helps him stay focused and motivated on the pitch. Overall, Vinicius Jr.'s pre-game ritual is a mix of superstition, religion, and personal beliefs. It helps him get ready mentally and emotionally for the game, and shows how close he is to his family and his religion. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching!